Okay, YouTubers, this is the moment I've been waiting for. I have been impatiently waiting for about 6 months to receive this unit. It is the MTH ES44AC GE Evolution. There's been a heck of a lot of talk about this in the model railroad community. I am honored to have one of these. I've had it on pre-order forever. Finally got it a couple of days ago, but I've been traveling, doing a lot of work, and this is my first opportunity to take a look at this. This locomotive is fabulous. If you've been watching my videos, you know I'm a big fan of MTH, and they certainly did not disappoint with this. I will tell you, I've been working with it for about an hour now, and I would say the paint job, the lettering, the construction, the features, the sound, and the volume of the sound, as well as my ability to control that volume. This is, bar none, the best locomotive I've ever owned, I've ever seen in a store, or held myself, reviewed, come in contact with. And, you know, I'm not the most seasoned model railroader in the world, but I've done my share of research. I've been to a lot of shows, a lot of stores. I have reviewed a lot of product. You know, above and beyond my YouTube videos. You know, personally, I've looked at a heck of a lot of stuff. I like to be an educated consumer. This thing right here is the best I've ever put my hands on. It's actually blowing me away. So why don't we go ahead, and I am going to turn this rascal on, and what we'll do is we'll try one of these extended startup sequences that MTH has. So let's see if I can get this to run here. Alright, just turn it on now. And this locomotive is loud, so I might have to mute it, or you can control the volume. I'm having a little bit of difficulty controlling that, but that has nothing to do with this locomotive. This is my Bachmann Dynamis. It can be a little squirrely with locomotives that have advanced features, but nothing to do with the locomotive itself. All right, let me go ahead, turn the lights on. And I'll actually dim the lights in the room here a little bit. And what you can see there is the charging indicators. So this is a hybrid train that has AC motors as well as batteries. And right now, while it's in that idling condition, the green lights moving towards the center of the locomotive indicate that it's charging. When you see those lights going the other way, that means it's using the battery power. Also want to indicate, over here you have a white light right here, and that's not a damaged or defective green LED. That white light there is actually prototypical. I'm not sure exactly what the crew would be reviewing there, but there's a purpose for that light, for the crew to do maintenance or check some kind of indicator. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but that's what that white light is there for. Let me go ahead and I will, you know, MTH, some people, they don't like it. They think that it's a little toy-ish. If toyish is a word, but I wanted to go ahead and play some of the crew chatter because I kind of like it. So let me go ahead and activate a little bit of that. And there's a lot of these sequences in here. I'm kind of toggling through them. Yeah, so I just toggled through a bunch of them there. But there's also sequences that you can activate where instead of just toggling through them, you can have them go randomly, or there's at least 4 different sequences where you can trigger them, and if it's sitting there in the yard, it will just walk through those sequence announcements over time, which is kind of cool when you've got it just sitting there. So let's go ahead and get this guy moving here. So you can see the direction of those green LEDs has changed. As the engine is actually expending energy, you can see that the charge is coming outbound. So that's what that indicates. So let me bring it around forward. You can see that directional lighting works perfectly. I'm going to give you a train crossing. You can see the flashing ditch lights work exactly as they should, prototypically there. I mean, this is a beautiful, beautiful unit. You can see the, not sure if you can make it out, I'll try to zoom in on this. The lit number boards that MTH provides, which many other manufacturers do not. Notably Athearn, which is a constant disappointment. I'll extinguish the rest of the lights here. Let's see if you should be able to see these number boards light up and light off. You can see they're doing some crew announcements now. He's talking about the sand pits, filling it up with sand, seeing when it's topped off. There's the lights off. So yeah, hopefully you could see that there. Try to zoom in a little bit here. Turn them back on. Yeah, you can definitely see that. So those lit number boards lighting up. So let me zoom back out. We'll try to get some running action here on this guy. Hopefully the audio is coming out okay. I've actually got the volume on the Locomotive turned down because it's so darn loud. Let's see what we come up with here. And I'm manually revving that engine now. I mean, this is just one gorgeous locomotive. Absolutely gorgeous. you can get a good shot of that right there. And I'll take some stills as well. See if I can turn that volume up. Now, you can hear how loud it is. I've got to speak over it. Let me move the microphone. Yeah. But it is adjustable, which is a nice benefit that MTH incorporates into the controller. So there, I was able to extinguish the sound by muting it. There is a way to just decrease the volume. And I'm having a little bit of trouble with my Bachmann Dynamis on that, but that's, I've had this with other locomotives. It's the Dynamis, not the Locomotive. So there we go. I was able to control it down, step it down there. But that's my review in a nutshell. I think what I'm going to do is take some stills, some shots of this that I'll throw into the video. It's just absolutely fabulous looking, runs very, very well. All of the features work. The volume is out of control good. Okay, what I'm going to do now is a extended shutdown sequence. Then I'll take some stills and wrap this video up. And that's it. That's the shutdown. So really cool stuff. So, you know, above and beyond the quality of the Locomotive, I mean, it's heavy. I think it weighs about 700 pounds when you pick it up. That's a little bit of an exaggeration, but I mean, this thing is heavy. The paint is the best paint job I've ever seen on any locomotive I've ever picked up. The separately applied detail is just pouring off of this thing. And then the feature and functionality that MTH provides, nobody does this. The crew announcements, the idle sequences, the extended startup, the extended shutdown, variable volume control, all of that stuff, it's just fabulous. And then, not that I'll ever use it, but not only does it run DCC, it also runs DC, it also runs this Markland system that they run in Europe, plus it's able to do the DCS system, which I know people get riled up about this, but honestly, I think DCS is superior to DCC. I don't run it because of compatibility issues, but it is a pretty darn robust system. But I mean, the amount of feature functionality this thing comes with, I mean, it's fabulous. But nonetheless, I'm going to wrap this review up, take some pictures. I'll add them into the video. And this is probably not the last time you're going to see this train from me. I've got more to do to learn it, become more familiar with it, and I'll be doing some more photography, some more videos for this. But, you know, just took it out of the box today, and I wanted to get something up on YouTube. Hope you enjoy this. Please send me any questions you might have. Very interesting locomotive. Hope you enjoy this.
you.